Character witnesses took the stand today in the sentencing hearing of Molly Corbett and Martens. Earlier this week, Corbett pleaded no contest to voluntary manslaughter in the death of her husband Jason in 2015. Her dad Martens pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter in the killing. WFMY News 2's Amber Lake is live in Davidson County with a wrap of Day 5.
Chad, we heard from a handful of character witnesses today on Molly Corbett's behalf. They spoke to the abuse that Molly told them was happening inside the Corbett household. We also heard from the state, who said that Molly wasn't telling the full truth. Now, a former neighbor of Molly and Jason took the stand today. The neighbor recollects a few instances where she witnessed Jason angry. Other people who knew the couple also spoke, citing the same observations. The state argued that Molly had a tendency of stretching the truth. The state says there were several interviews conducted with friends where Molly told them she actually birthed Sarah Corbett, Jason's daughter. That's not the case. Molly was Jason's nanny to his two children, Sarah and Jack, after their mother died. Through many of the stories told today, Sarah and Jack were visibly shaking their heads in the courtroom. Sarah was even mouthing the phrase, "That's not true." Jason and Molly got married and moved from Ireland to Winston-Salem in 2011. In August of 2015, Molly Corbett's parents came into town. That night, her dad, Martens, says he woke up to the couple arguing and saw Jason strangling Molly. Martens hit Corbett in the head with a metal baseball bat and the two started fighting. That's when Molly then hit her husband with a brick paver. In 2017, Corbett and Martens were sentenced to 25 years in prison, but a state Supreme Court overturned their convictions in 2021, citing errors in the trial. Jason Corbett's kids were just 8 and 10 years old at the time of their father's murder. After a custody battle between Jason Corbett's family and Molly Corbett, the interviews the children gave after the murder were recanted and not used in the initial trial back in 2017. The defense today also argued about the blood found on Molly Corbett's clothing that night. The defense says that all of the blood on her clothes was because she was performing CPR on her husband after the murder, not because she repeatedly hit him in the head with that brick. We're live in Davidson County today. Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.